What's up? What's up, people? What's up? Just wanted to, come through quick. Just get my little opinion on this, especially the health, the eating healthy and things like that. Don't get me wrong. You must eat healthy. You must. There's a must that you eat healthy. You get all the seeded fruits you can. All of them, all the seeded fruits that you can get, that you could possibly get, anything with a seed in it, anything that's natural, and it's not laced with all these chemicals and things like that, get it, do it. Don't get me wrong, do it, get it. But at the same time, there's not enough time in a day for everybody to go out. Like everybody don't have the opportunity to go plant their own things like that. Plant a tree and things like that. Don't get me wrong, if you have the opportunity and you can do it, by all means you should do it. Don't hold back. Plant your own food. Like that's the healthiest way to go. But at the same time too, especially for the ones that's on the go, I don't have enough time in the day. Like we gotta pay bills, you gotta, do other things, raise children, raise families. You don't have that time to do that. So we want to make sure, like when you're making a shopping list to go grocery shopping, to things like that, these companies, these manufacturers, everybody, they doing their job too. Like we don't want no lab fruit. We're not test dummies. Enough of that. We watch enough people get sick and go from eating that stuff. We don't want that stuff. So, like I said, by all means, if you can plant, get out there and do it. Do what you got to do. There's no excuses. But at the same time, for those who's on the go, for everybody who's on the, you at work, you're on lunch break, you're going to get lunch, you got you breakfast, dinner, everything is predicated towards outside, even the ones on the night shift. Like, you want to make sure they're healthy too. They're not eating junk. We're not eating junk. So we're forcing these manufacturers and everybody to step their game up. And they got to start doing right by us too. Because we're spending our money and we have no problem spending our money. We want to go and spend our money on things that keeping us alive, keeping us healthy. So, like I said, I just had me a smoothie, my snack, and I'm preparing to go make my lunch. But at the same time, I went grocery shopping for everything. I didn't grow nothing. No plants, no trees to go pick no berries and things off. I didn't have none of that. I'm not in position to do none of that. So I rely on my grocery store, my neighborhood grocery store, to make sure they have these things. So I can go downstairs and I can pick up my foods out that especially have the seeds that's organic, that's healthy, things that's healthy, that I go eat. Like I said, my fruits, veggies, even down to snacks. Like, it's still a lot of people like to snack. Like, I still like to snack. There's certain snacks that I cut out, I don't eat. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here like I'm perfect. I'm not perfect. Even my snack. Like, I don't need to sit here and look at my ingredients. And ingredients that it's like 20 things in one potato chip. Like that makes no sense. We don't need that. 20 things in a pack of peanuts, or my cookies is made a certain way. Like we don't need none of that. Do us right. We're not test dummies. Enough of that lacing and putting all these chemicals and stuff in our food. we need the snacks that's made right. When we look at the ingredients, if it's sunflower seeds and things like, of course you need, so even to preserve it and keep these things fresh and keep these things on the counter, like you don't need to use all that. Let's cut that out. You don't need to use all that. There's proof already. Manufacturers are getting down with they're getting down with the get down, and they starting to put less stuff in their products, and we're seeing it. So we don't want to hear none of that. Oh, you need all this to preserve. Nah, cut that out. We're not test dummies, and that should force a lot of people to put the pressure on these manufacturers and these companies and things like that to do right by us. We have families to face. We have children to feed. Like, we got to go to work. We got to do things. We got to run businesses. Like, we got to be healthy for other people. Along, like, ourselves come first, but we got to be healthier. Come on. Like, we need to step the pressure up on it. Like I said, even going down to you like Chinese food, man, when we look at these menus, we want to see more vegetable options, more stir-fried vegetable options, and more fruit options and things like that. Make them slap it up. Because like I said, everybody can't go out here and grow. And we're not in position like that. Like, especially people in big cities, like, there's so much buildings and things around. Like, you'll go 2-3 blocks before you even see soil. Everything's concrete. So, we're not test dummies. Don't do us like that. And everybody who's on this journey to eating better, change your diet so you can live a little longer, live healthier while you living. Like, you guys step the pressure up on these people. You look at your neighborhood grocery stores and things like that. Like, nah, enough is enough. We're not doing this no more. Like I said, I don't eat any meat anymore. I don't eat any meat anymore. Don't say that I still like the smell of somebody fried chicken. But it smells different when you know that somebody is frying their stuff in avocado oil instead of all of this other oil that's not healthy, that's not good for you. Things like that, like, force your local grocery store, yo, enough with this pork bacon. Like, get all that pork out of here. We don't want to smell that. We don't need that. You have the power. The power's in you. You paying to be in your neighborhood. Don't let them pick and choose what you're eating. And no. If you're not you want to do business in our neighborhood, you come in, you do it the right way. If not, get up out of here. And we put pressure on everybody to do that. We have the power. Think about it. Without you going to these stores spending, they can't do nothing. So put the pressure up on them. The one thing I love about my neighborhood is so many vegan restaurants and things around. Even though I don't, like, there's a lot of them I don't go to, I don't go out to eat and things like that. But at the same time, it's like, yo, if I'm real hungry and I don't want a salad wrap or things that I make, I want to go downstairs to give me a plate of falafel over rice. And here's the rice. The rice is not even regular long grain. It's basmati rice and things like that. Quinoa, your grains. Like, we need these choices. We want those options. Like, stop trying to kill us. Enough is enough with that. We go to the store, a box of cereal, $3 for $5. Like, come on, we know that's not right. Cause I go downstairs and I look for me a box of cereal. You know how much my box of cereal costs? One box of cereal is more than that. And it's a healthy option. You got 3 for $5. You know there's something wrong with that. So we step the pressure up. Make these people, make them provide us with we could go downstairs and we could go wherever we're going and get the certain nutrients to get it. Like we're not wait to work, we want to stop to the store and get us something that's going to keep us energized. You don't need no donuts laced with all this sugar and a cup of coffee laced with all this sugar and things like that. Trust me, I'm saying this from example because before me getting in the chair, I was working construction. This is all I was eating in the morning. Get up in the morning, make my stop at Dunkin' Donuts or the corner store, all this junk for breakfast. Come lunchtime, I'm getting more junk. I'm very tired. By the time I gotta travel home, like, nah, no. So this is on all of us. Like I said, like a lot of us can't grow our own. Yeah, we could do our part and grow little things like we grow herbs and things in the window and things like that, but that's not enough to sustain us. We need more. And we go to the store for these things. So we put the pressure on these stores to get all that junk out of here and put more organic things in there. And don't have all that organic stuff hidden. Don't have it hidden and have all the junk all over the place. Like you got 6 flavors of Oreos and the organic cookies is stuff somewhere you can't even see them. Like, nah, we don't want that. Soft chips or extra crunchy chips or extra this, extra that. And you read the ingredients, it got like I said, about 20 ingredients in one cookie. That makes no sense. Put the pressure up on it. Like I said, you ain't got to go make no big deal out of it, nothing. Just leave it on the shelf. They gonna stop. They gonna stop ordering that stuff, and you gonna start seeing more organic. Make them put more organic on themselves. Go grab all the organic things you can. And they thought, changing pancake and syrup names, changing the name of a company is gonna, nah, that's not it. Because y'all still using the same ingredients, y'all still doing the same thing. Don't just change the name, change the ingredients. We gotta eat to live. You trying to kill it? Like, come on, man. Like, nah, cut that out. We ain't falling for the gift of God. We ain't doing that. It's on us to make a change. We spending our money. Think about how hard you work for that. Think about how hard you work for that. Just for them to dictate and tell you what you could do with your money? Nah, we're not doing that. I love you, family. Remember, God loves you. He put the love in me to love you. Remember, eat healthy. Make healthy choices. Don't let them tell you what you gotta put in your body. It's lunchtime, family. Let's see what y'all gonna do with it.